Hey guys, it's Jake, and I would like to start off this video by first off apologizing for being gone the last week. It was the last week of my winter break, and I really just wanted to spend it with myself and with my friends, and I had a really great time. I got to try out some new airsoft stuff, but videos are going to be resuming this week, so that's really awesome. I would also like to apologize for the audio quality in this video. You may notice it's a little more echoey than normal. Not only is my room kind of an echo chamber and I don't have my acoustic foam up yet, but my Yeti had been switched to the wrong settings. So unfortunately, it's a little funky. It's not unbearable or anything, but I just wanted to let you guys know. Anyways, guys, enjoy. Hey guys, it's Jake, and we are back on Kingdoms and Castles. If you guys remember last time, we got a nice little city going here. We finally got the treasury, meaning that we can start taxing our people and getting stuff going, which is really good for us. And we left off right before the winter of, I don't know what year it is. So we're almost to year 11, if I am correct. But things are going swiftly. Food is pretty okay. It could be better, but it's pretty okay. We can start stuff like making a baker. We can make a market. If we had a 35 stone, we'd be able to do this. Yeah, so it is year 11 now. We can make a windmill if we want to. This house is on fire, but everybody's got it covered. Alright, so I think that our first order of business is going to be setting up a wall right over here. Just a small one. We're going to use the rocks as cover. So we're going to need to order the chopping of many more trees. There we go. Alright. So I feel like Wumbastumpler is going to be relatively protected, at least to some degree with the walls here. So in case we get like a Viking attack or anything, we will have walls to know that we are safe. So the next order of business is going to be running a road out right here. Now why that is, I will explain in a second. But first, I would like if winter would pass and if they would get this wall and these paths done. But yeah, as long as they don't come by boat, we should be pretty safe. We've got one thing here. That one thing will allow us to put up an archer tower. So next up, I would like to start moving our farming over into the industry area, because the land over here is not as fertile as the land over here. I'm going to build this road across, and then we are going to get a windmill. We're going to get said windmill, because over here, we are going to start replacing this with farm, and we're going to start replacing this with houses. So we're gonna move like our fields over, and we're gonna get all kinds of stuff going. And our archer tower should hopefully be close to done. Should be able to protect our gate. There we go. So Sam Torno, 33 years old, is learning archery, which is good because it would mean that we have a sworn protector up on top there. So next up, we are going to start the windmill. The windmill field. So we're going to do one here, and we'll eventually do one there. For now, we are going to need to wait for supplies to reharvest, and it looks like we've run out of stockpile room, which means that I am... And, alright. So, this is what I wanted to defend for. Our first dragon sighting. Here's the little bugger now, making his flight. So they're shooting at him, and he's feeling the damage. So we'll see if he flees or if he comes in to attack. Looks like he might come in to attack. So we're just gonna have to hope that he leaves, because we don't have the weaponry to stop him. Just speed him up out of here. Alright, and it looks like he's gone. So that is good for us. Next up, I wanted to build... We'll just do a small stockpile for now. And we're going to move it into the industry zone right here, because I have a feeling that our keeps stockpile is getting full. Happiness is really low, and I'm not sure why. Okay. We've got enough tax money, so we're gonna take off, and then everybody is, like, out of food right now. It really sucks. Which is why I want to get this second field going. And then I believe that it is time that we demolish this, and we are going to move it over here. And, okay, so the plague has come across, meaning that we need a clinic. So, over here, we are going to get... Where's the door? The clinic. Unfortunately, doesn't look like it's going to be built fast enough. Yep. We just lost a lot of people from the plague. That's alright, though. And then we need to up stone production. We lost a lot of people. So I believe we're going to need... Yeah, we need stone. We lost a lot of people. So now some of our jobs are unfilled. That's rough. 21 peasants were lost to the plague. That's alright, though, because every place has to suffer disaster. Our peasants despair, and one peasant ended up leaving the kingdom completely. What's making people unhappy? Trending towards 74. We need to get the second windmill built, but we don't have enough stone. So the dead are the first priority. So we need the cemetery caretaker, which we're gonna put right here next to the town square. And then, yeah, this is what we need, because our people, we need to bury the dead. There we go. Well, at least everybody's got food. Happiness is up after a couple dark years. And we can finally get back into the grind. And year 16, a second plague comes because we didn't do anything with the corpses yet. That's okay, though, because we've got this. We've got the plague doctors. Everything is gonna be all right. So, food. Hopefully the harvest should be a bit better with things set up this way. Food is becoming a really big issue with the people. We're eventually going to have to tear down the tavern, but I'm going to leave it for now, because happiness has dwindled enough, and we don't want to cause any more undue anger. So we're about to have our brand new house. Our kingdom is actually almost at max capacity again, which is really good. And once this house is finished, things will be even better. Now, I think that it would be smart to build a market, because it will bring extra charcoal here and extra food for easy access. And it's centralized towards where all the houses are planned to be. So this will be really good. We need a second charcoal maker, I think. So we're going to get a second one going here. We can build a tavern. So I think I'm going to switch the location of it out to back here behind some of these hovels. And then we're gonna demolish this one so we can get 2 more fields up. And since we don't have any tax collectors, I just realized there's no point for us to be taxing anybody anyways. I think I should start getting some wells up. We'll get one over here. Get one over here. And that should help increase the happiness at least a little bit. Our food reserves are in excess right now, which is very good. And I would like to now demolish these farms. Our charcoal is working, our everything is working, and hopefully things will be a bit better off in Wumpus. So what if we demolish that hovel, right? And then we get a road going all the way past here. And then we can even add another hovel to replace it there. Just so that we're keeping the city a bit more organized. Or not organized, but a bit more realistic, per se. Yeah, see, the harvest is in abundance. I think we can get a manor going eventually. But we have run out of money. Which means tax collectors need to go up over doctors right now. There we go. Okay, we really I am sorry, everybody. We're going to have to tax you. I was right, though. We have 91 beds. 77 people in town. And we're only taxing people 1 gold. And the peasants would like a church or a library. Meaning, accept the tax payment. Oh, plague. Plague. Doctors up over granary workers. Yep, okay. This is good. Alright. And our plague doctors going through, doing work. Good job. Alright. That was a disaster stopped in its tracks. Why is happiness declining? Towards 33. Okay. We'll bring down the tax all the way. We have enough to make a church. So, for the lovely peasants of Wumpus Dumpler, we will just put it... Okay, we're gonna expand the road. And then here is the Church of Wumpus Dumpler. And hopefully the peasants will really appreciate that the church is here. We gave them a church. Happiness is going up thanks to the church. The farm, the food is in mass abundance right now. Charcoal isn't in abundance necessarily, but everybody except for a couple houses has charcoal. We may need to open a 3rd one, but for right now, everything is as it needs to be. And currently, we're stacked all the way down to job 11. Although windmill workers, I think, need to go over bartenders because the windmills don't work efficiently if we don't have them working. Next dragon attack is in 8 years. I think we need to save up for the Chamber of War, which means I'm going to have to tax the people double, unfortunately. We really need to start working on stuff, and the church construction is proceeding apace. Things are going very well, and it is making me really happy to see Wumpus Dumpler actually living. Advisors, people are starving. Without Fumikitsu die. They're not starving. We have enough food to eat. What are you talking about? We have enough food.
We have enough food.
Yeah, we really just gotta save for the Chamber of War to prepare. There it is. The church is done. Happiness should really be increased now, thanks to the church. Alright, and now the Chamber of War is ready to be built. We're going to keep the tax rate at 2 until we can build the barracks, and then we'll bring it down. But, anyways, guys, I would like to thank you guys so much for watching. Things have been going really well in Wumpus Dumpler. We've got all kinds of great stuff going on, and things, I'm just really happy with how it's going. We had a little bit of disaster come into the beginning, but that's alright, because we are obtaining the grain. Anyways, guys, I want to thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Anyways, guys, this has been Jake. Peace out.